sky. I wonder if she looks down as she flies on by. Flying there so easy in the sky. Oh, look at me, Lord. I'm rooted like a tree, Lord. Got to sit down, can't cry. Oh, Lord, gonna die blue. When the sun comes around, it lights up the day now. And when it gets tired, you know it just rolls on its way. From the east to the west, he sees his God every day. Oh, look at me, Lord. I'm rooted like a tree, Lord. I got to sit down, can't cry. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna die blue. Seen the sun, Lord, but she never stopped trying. Then one day my mule, she up and died. Oh, look at me, Lord, I'm rooted like a tree, Lord. Got to sit down, can't cry. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna die blue. Got to sit down, can't cry. Thank you very much, folks. I'm working on the building, I'm working on the mine, I'm working on the railroad up and down the line. I'm working on the river, I'm working on the boat, I'm working on the log jam, anything the folks say. So working in the kitchen, chopping with a knife, I've been washing dishes all of my life. Working in the morning and the afternoon, bringing in the harvest underneath the moon. I got two heads of black and strong, put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time, anybody working is a friend of mine. Yeah, I'm working with the hammer, I'm working with the saw, I'm working in the library reading the law, I'm working with the papers and brushes and a pen, finish up a job and I'm starting again. Kiss my mom and goodbye, believe in sin, I'm working at the square dance playing fiddle too. I'm working on a big rake, hands on a wheel, loading up the trailer with the 3 tons of steel. I got 2 heads of black and stone, put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time, anybody working is a friend of mine. I'm working on the ledge, I got a rope around me now to keep from falling off the edge. I'm working in the garden, trimming up the trees, pulling up the rows, I'm pulling up the weeds. Working in the schoolhouse, working on the news, working in a honky-tonk, singing the blues. Working in a hospital, filling out for certain broken bones, hipping baby be barn. I got 2 heads of black and stone, put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time, anybody working is a friend of mine. wrinkles on my face, that's the price I pay for running this race. Saving up my wages, I put them in the bank, and paying on the mortgage, I'm filling the tank. Saving up for college for a rainy day, I'm raising up a child and keep it working away. I do what I can, keep the wolf from the door. I'm working like my father and his father before. I got 2 hands to back that strong, I put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time. Anybody working is a friend of mine. Anybody working is a friend of mine. Thank you, friends. It's so great to be at the John Hartford Memorial Festival here today and this weekend. Hope you're doing well out there. You're looking good, by the way. I want to say, good-looking crowd out there. We'll introduce all the members of the band in a while, but first we just want to keep singing a song. Here's one called Beyond. Take my hand and we will go beyond. What we find we cannot know beyond. Somewhere up around the bend we might meet our maker then. We could find the rainbows and beyond. Beyond, together we will ride on angel waves across the great divide. Through the belly of the beast, beyond the deserts and the seas, we will find eternal peace beyond. Well, over on that other side, beyond, beyond, we could dry the tears we cried beyond, beyond, in that distant promised land, go to shake the Maker's hand, home of all immortal men beyond. Beyond, together we will ride on angel waves across the great divide. Through the belly of the beast, beyond the deserts and the seas, we will find eternal peace beyond. Not see it with our eyes beyond, beyond, but my heart pulls me and it cries beyond, beyond. I have a feeling in my soul, all the answers will unfold. We will see the ages roll beyond, beyond. Together we will ride on angel waves across the great divide. Through the belly of the beast, beyond the deserts and the seas, we will find eternal peace beyond. Through the belly of the beast, beyond the deserts and the seas, we will find eternal peace beyond. Beyond, beyond, beyond. All right. Thank you, friends. Well, I want to introduce the members of the band over on the 5-string banjo for the great state of California. Please make welcome Mr. Patrick Sauber on the 5-string banjo. Standing right to my right, while she's over there with the multi-patterns shirt on and making the stage look better and sound better, my partner in life and in music, Miss Jen Fabricius on the vocals and the mandolin later on. On the big fiddle, the bull fiddle, the bass, ladies and gentlemen, from California also, but now living in Nashville, Tennessee. Please make welcome everybody's favorite, Mike Bubb on the bass. Yes, sir. And about to play a tune and play it like the key of lickety-split for you in just a minute. Over on the fiddle from the great state of Michigan, now living in Nashville, Tennessee, Mr. Shad Cobb on the fiddle. On the fiddle, ladies and gentlemen. Mighty fine. Well, I don't know if any of you were over at the workshop tent earlier. We had a nice time over there today. Got to hear some other music from other performers as well, and that's always great. It's been a great day here at John Hartford Fest, I have to say. Enjoyed Vince Herman's set earlier. We're going to do one from Woody Guthrie now. We did this earlier, but we'll do it again because it's worth singing twice at least every day. Woody was the friend of the common man. He stuck up for really everybody. When he had to fill out a form to join the Army, they asked what religion he was, and he said, all. I thought that was a good answer. This is one of his songs called Pastures of Plenty. Road that these poor hands have hold. My poor feet have traveled a hot dusty road. Out of your dust bowl and westward we rode. Your deserts were hot and your mountains were cold. Worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes. I slept on the ground by the light of the moon. On the edge of your city, I see us and then we come with the dust and we go with the wind. California, Arizona, I harvest your crops. North up to Oregon to gather your hops. Take the beets from your ground, cut the grapes from your vine. To sit on your table, your light sparkling wine. Pastures of plenty from dry desert ground. From the Grand to the Dale where the water runs down. Every state and the union is migrants have been. We work in this fight and we'll fight till we win. Well, it's always we die. My land I'll defend with my life if it be, 'cause my past is a bloody must always be free. We want to remind you we got some CDs for sale over in the merchandise booth. Over there. Right over there. Yeah, that's right. Good. Some of you know where that is. Well, maybe we'll see you there after the show if you want to. We'll be standing very close to our CDs. We provide these as a sort of public service. We don't really need the money, folks. We just have more of these than you do. We'll figure out how to work out eventually, you know. Anyway, we're going to do one from a record of all West Virginia music called Where the River Meets the Road. This is... Today, June 1st is, what's that?
Send it out to Kate and Michael.
Yeah, I want to send this one out to Kate and Michael out there. Katie requested this one and reminded me that today is Hazel Dickens' birthday. Happy birthday, Hazel. She's no longer with us, but she is with us in spirit and in song. This is one of her great songs. I think today they named a bridge after Hazel down in Mercer County, West Virginia, where she's from the coal fields. It's called Few Old Memories. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Just a few old memories, goes way back in time. I can hardly remember. Tomorrow morning I'll clean off that shelf. Just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing, but I'm surprised that they're just a few old love letters with their edges all brown and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Just a few old memories slipped into my door, though I thought I had closed it so tightly before. I can't understand it, why it should bother my mind. It all just a few old love letters with their edges all brown and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Thank you, friends. Really appreciate that. We travel around a good bit playing bluegrass. They say bluegrass musicians will travel great distances to hear themselves play. And we're definitely of that ilk. And but you know what? We get paid to travel. We do this part for free. And it's great to be with you all today. And it's great to see the crowds out here at the John Hartford Festival after all these years, building it up. It's better and better every year. Thanks to all the folks that put this on and worked so hard all year to put this together for you. But especially thank you for being here with us, because we'd feel silly if you weren't here. Anyway, we're going to do a song that's one I've been singing for years myself. It goes like this. Made up my mind to go someplace so far away. I headed west without said goodbye. No hugs or tears that way. It's probably for the best. Sent cards along the way. Said I was looking for a brand new life, but I never settled down. My wanderlust would always cut the ties like a knife. Sometimes a lonesome wind, it calls out like it knows me. And on a night like this, when I don't know where to go, it shows me the way. 'Cause he knows I was so afraid I'd be caught behind. Follow a crooked stream, places I had never been, and a one old highway sign. And I'm like some other guys, I might count the hours till the day will end. But it's not so I can rest. For me it's the time that's best for talking to my friend. 'Cause he knows me, my brother Wade, a long way too, and he takes me away. Life is gone and the only home I ever had is open road. My skin's all cracked and brown, a mirror to the desert ground, and a dusty wind that always seemed to blow. And I never made a mark, I just scattered footsteps on these shifting sands. Whatever pushes me, it's something only he could ever understand. 'Cause he knows me, my brother Wade, he's lonely too, and he takes me away. He knows me, my brother Wade. Thank you so much. We got a 5-string banjo picker's raring to go here. He's got the thing set up just right. Keeps it in good shape, as they say. We're going to pay tribute to the great Earl Scruggs here with one of Earl's songs. Earl's Breakdown. It's not about him, getting mentally ill or anything. It's more about playing banjo real fast. Mighty fine there, Patrick. Jan's going to grab the mandolin, I believe, right now. Going to go up to 5-piece full strengths. Bluegrass for you now. A pretty love song, we hope. All right. This is written by a fellow from over Ohio, myself and a guy from Ohio named Dan Auerbach. He's in a rock band called Black Keys. But he write with bluegrassers every once in a while. All right, this is called Amazing Love. 1 and 2 and 3. Amazing love. I'll be forever grateful for the joy you bring. The only thing that's missing, a pair of angel wings. I see you through the window before I turn the key. I thank the Lord He gave your amazing love to me. I see you through the window before I turn the key. I thank the Lord He gave your amazing love to me. Thank you, friends. Well, we're going to go in kind of a mournful, kind of down in the graveyard direction for you. I hope you don't mind. There's really nothing you can do about it now. We're going to play a song written by Dirk Powell. He's from down in Louisiana. Plays a lot of Cajun music, but a lot of old time. He can do it all, folks. He grabs at the root. Whatever he does, he grabs right at the root of things, and this is one of those songs that he wrote. Tune because you care. I really don't care much myself, but I know you care. All right, that should do. Sounds like an E minor chord. This is called My Love Lies in the Ground. 1, 2, 3. Cold, cold lips to give my weight in gold, gold to give my weight in gold. I can't see clear to leave your side, never more will roam. Make my bed upon your grave, a pillow from your stone, stone, a pillow from your stone. Of my speed, speed, the rhythm of my speed. Soon I'll be at your side, apart we'll never be, and I won't hear those above to make a fool of me, make a fool of me.
All right, Tim's run to get his fiddle, and we're gonna have some twin fiddle music. The only thing better than two fiddles is no fiddles at all.
Thank you, Shad. Couldn't have said it better myself. We do a couple Irish tunes. I learned the first one from Kevin Burke. It's called the Hop Down Reel. It comes from County Galway. And the second one's called Johnny Doherty's Reel. It comes from Donegal, and it's played by a guy named Johnny Doherty. Fantastic fiddle player. You should look for him on YouTube. He's no longer with us, but he lives on in his tubes. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to get back into the gospel-y direction for you. I want to remind you to, enjoy yourselves with your adult beverages and everything, but cut it with a little water now and again. It's a good idea. Kind of take a break, take a walk, have something to eat, drink a cup of tea, an iced tea, then go back to that adult beverage one more time. Public service announcement. I know, it doesn't sound like much fun. It keeps you from falling down. Why fall down at a good festival like this? We're going to play a song from my good buddy J.D. Hutchison from over in Belmont County, Ohio. He's a guy who always could quote Shakespeare and Nietzsche, but also sing Bill Monroe with a plug of tobacco in his mouth. And this is one of his songs called Drunkard's Walk. instead. Why you forsake your life today, a drunken-hearted man, a drunken-hearted man. High life and demon alcohol, ruined many men. Oh, tell me, my brother, would you be one of them? Would you be one of them? Your family that loves you, pray for you day and night. You treat them like a stranger, and you shun their good advice. You shun their good advice. High life and demon alcohol, ever ruined many men. No, tell me, my brother, would you be one of them? Would you be one of them? When this earthly span is ended, then each must walk alone to enter darker regions, or rise to worlds unknown, or rise to worlds unknown. High life and demon alcohol, ever ruined many men. So tell me, my brother, would you be one of them? 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 All right. Thank you so much.
Oreos again.
We might need to consult the Oreo over there. We're going to get to a song about cabbages in just a minute. Potatoes and cabbages. But first, imagine yourself on a beach underneath a palm tree with your sweetheart by your side, and you have an adult beverage in your hand. There's shade, and it's warm, and you can jump in the water, and it's beautiful, and snorkeling and everything, and then the water's lapping up on the beach. And there are no words to this song, but I wanted to tell you what it was about so you could kind of imagine it. It goes like this. Actually, I wrote these words. Thank you so much. That's called La Gringa, Renee.
I did that the other night too. I walked off. You should have called me back on. So you started without me.
Starting what without you?
Drunk with water. I thought it was Gringo Renee, so I left the stage.
For old time's sake.
I didn't see you go. I'm not watching.
Well, I want to sit. I'm supposed to see.
Let's start it all later. All right, we're going to do a song of my own making. This is about my great-grandfather, O'Brien, who came from Ireland. He came in 1851. He traveled on a road that was built in the early 1800s called the National Road. At that point, it went to Wheeling, West Virginia, where I'm from. It went from Baltimore all the way to Wheeling. That's where the Ohio River comes in at that road. That's where it meets the road. The river meets the road, and that's the name of the song. And this is my great-grandfather's story. It goes like this. One into two into one. I could smell the smoke pouring off those iron bills before I even saw the town from the top of Wheeling Hill. Where the river meets the road, where the river meets the road, on the eastern bank of the Ohio, where the river meets the town by leaps and bounds since they built the Cumberland Road. And the railroad came in 53, they're pushing on, I'm told. They built a big old iron bridge that faces to the west. But I stayed here for a job, I work, I know it worked out best. Where the river meets the road, where the river meets the road, on the eastern bank of the Ohio, where the river meets the road. There plays a blacksmith with his hammer, billows, and fire. And I started out as a roustabout and night my back would throb. And I made my plan on one hand when I got my scrivener's job. Now I tied the church to pay my bills, send the rest back home. Put roots down in Wheeling Town and never more to roam. We're raising sons and daughters now, for them I will provide. I'll teach them how to read and write, and we'll walk these streets with pride. Where the river meets the road, where the river meets the road. On the eastern bank of the Ohio, where the river meets the road, where the river meets the road, where the river meets the road. On the eastern bank of the Ohio, where the river meets the road. All right, friends. Well, it's the first of the month. I don't know if any of you folks have to move in recent days. Nobody had to move?
I'm still trying to.
Good work. Nice way to keep it if you can keep it that way. Moving the house is a drag. Trying to sell your house is a drag. Looked like I was going to have to sell my house several years back, and I knew what you have to do, which is you have to make it look really nice inside and out, which means you got to get rid of all your junk that makes it look cluttered, you know, all the stuff that you love but nobody else would love. And you got to fix everything that's broken, and then you got to make it look cosmetically good with not only the, you know, the paint and everything else, and the roof, and just the trees and the garden, the grass, everything's got to look nice. So what I did was I went on tour. But eventually I started dating Jan, and then a year or two later she moved in. She helped me get rid of all the junk, fix everything that was broken, and then it was all ready to go, and I looked around and said, hey, it's kind of nice here, let's stay. So we never did sell it, but we did write a song. Well, it takes a lot of work to put your home place up for sale. Fix everything that's broken, stop the paper and the mail. I need to find a smaller place, it won't be hard to find. But anything that doesn't fit, I've got to leave behind. I've got to move, that's all I know. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall, everything must go out the door, into the van. It's sad, it's true, I've got to move, but I don't think I can. One way that I can start, sort stuff into piles. What I'll keep and what I'll toss, it's gonna take a while. I have a piano, a dog out in the yard. What can I say? He loves his place. He's taking this real hard. I've gotta move, that's all I know. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall, everything must go out the door, into the van. Sad it's true, I've got to move, but I don't think I can. Boxes, memories and all. I helped her find a new place, fixed up pretty well. I guess that she's okay with that. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I've gotta move, that's all I know. It's floor to ceiling, wall to wall, everything All right, here's a song about cabbage and potatoes. Nothing about Oreos, but maybe we'll work that in. For you, baby, resting on my mind. I don't want no cabbage sprouts, bring me a solid head. I don't want no cabbage sprouts, bring me a solid head. I'm supposed to call the wagon if I find one in my bed. Until I found him in my bed. Well, she powdered up her face, water waved her hair. Powdered up her face, water waved her hair. Then she ate an Oreo cookie, now she's off across town somewhere. Well, I've been all around, looking up and down. I've been all around, looking up and down. Gonna find that woman, I know she's somewhere in this town. But I went to town this morning, left my gate unlatched. Well, I went to town this morning, left my gate unlatched. When I got home this evening, there's someone in my tater patch. They've been digging my potatoes. Trampling on my vine. They've been digging my potatoes, trampling on my vine. I got a special plan for you, baby, resting on my mind. Thank you so much. One thing I love about the John Hartford Festival is that the music is eclectic. You can play anything you want as long as it's kind of in Hartford's bag, which is a big bag. And we get to do really fun stuff. And he's a, for somebody like myself who's a singer-songwriter but also plays traditional music, there's no better sort of model than somebody like John, who really kind of played all the different instruments, and he was true tradition, but he also made new songs, and he kept it going and kept everybody occupied, kept everybody interested, and that's really important. Keep the tradition going. You got to keep it fresh in it every once in a while. That said, I want to do a song by Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Bill Withers from Flat Fork, West Virginia. And this is called Grandma's Hands. 1, 2, 3. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in the grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands soothed a local unwed mother. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, Grandma, understand that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands, Grandma's hands. Piece of candy. Grandma's hand picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hand, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you want to spank him for? He didn't drop no apple corn, but I don't love Grandma anymore. When I get to heaven, I'll look for my grandma's hand. Grandma's hand. Tambourine so well, Grandma's hand. Boys, they really came in handy. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand. All right. Cruising right away. Let's see the set. Thank you, folks. We appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well and staying close to their loved ones here at the festival and staying hydrated. I'm going to do a sad one for you, and it'll be over soon enough. It's about my own family. I'm the youngest of 5, and that's how I got to be a musician. By the time I came around, I said, I want to be a musician. They went, sure, whatever you want. They were worn out by my older siblings. But that's not really true. They did great with all of us, and my parents were wonderful. They somehow weathered, though, a couple deaths in among their children. And this is about my older sister, Brigid. She was 6 when I was not quite 2. She died really suddenly over the Christmas holidays. And there was a picture on the wall when I was growing up called her guardian angel, a little girl being led past a snake in the grass by a guardian angel. And I often equated my lost sister to the picture, both the little girl and the guardian angel. And Jan got that picture out of the attic, found it in a box my mom had saved for us, fixed up the frame and rematted it and all that stuff and hung it up on the wall. And this song popped out one day, Guardian Angel. I guess there's no time when I can't recall that picture hanging up there on the wall of a little a snake in the grass, and the guardian angel is guiding her past. Well, I lost a big sister when that picture was new. 1956, just before I turned 2. I took part of my memories and stories and things. I made her my angel, she has her own wings. I made her my angel, she has her own wings. She would have held my hand, she would have called my name. Too young to remember, I miss her the same. My guardian angel, I miss her the same. I don't know much about her, there's not much to know. Just 6 years of living and then she had to go. And my parents, they grieved, somehow they moved on. And I grew up knowing my sister was gone. And I found an old letter that my mom wrote that year. And each time I read it, I shed a new tear. It helps me to feel some of what my parents felt then. I think of my own kids and then I feel it again. I think of my own kids and feel it again. I would have held her hand, I know I called her name. My guardian angel, I miss her the same. She would have held my hand, she would have called my name. Too young to remember, miss her the same. My guardian angel, I miss her the same. I guess there's no time when I can't recall that picture hanging up there on the wall. All right. Get it out.
See if I can show
Started on the 2-chord. Okay, this song needs no introduction.
these words.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words or bonds, or the ink stains that are dried upon some lie. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's knowing that the world will not be cursing and forgiving as I walk along the railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. wheat fields and the junkyards and the clotheslines come between us. Some other woman crying 'cause it turned till she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might bloom me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. Cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a roughing and cold pile, a dirty hat pulled low across my face. 2 cup pans around a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, never smiling, never gentle on my mind. Thank you, friends. Give a hand to John Hartford and all he did. Look at how you're here, for instance. That worked out great. Thanks, John. John gave me some good advice. He said, don't get famous doing something you don't like doing. Well, I didn't do that. I'm not famous, but I'd love to do what I'm doing. Here's one. I'm famous, but a lot of people don't know it, really, is what it is. We're going to get one more song for you and then make way for the next show. We've really enjoyed playing for you. Sticking around this evening to have some fun. Hope you do too. And keep doing what you're doing, and we'll be with you all evening here. This is one called Look Down That Lonesome Road, and it goes something like this. Southern rail crosses the yellow dog. I met an old auctioneer, I heard his monologue. He said, I got horses, I got mules, I got sheep. Some I want to sell, boys, and some I want to keep. Said, I got a tale or two that I need to tell. Sit down beside me and rest yourself a spell. I've lived a good long life and I've got no regrets. Let me tell my story before I forget. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. I had to say goodbye so I could say so long. They'll see the way that bell's ride seemed just like a sin. Red hose that broke into it, lost his coupling pin. Yonder there's a man to come and bless his poor heart, son. His head's all empty now, his bread is just not done. Look at that old mule there, one with one lamp lit. He's about half blind, but there's work in that mule yet. He'll pull a heavy load, boys, I know him well. They never did give that mule no backup bell. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. I had to say goodbye, so I could say so long. Whiskey slows you down, it clouds up your thinking. But as long as they make whiskey, I say we'll keep on drinking. As long as life keeps hitting hard, a drink will help you take it. As long as we drink whiskey, they'll continue to make it. Some folks have to slow down if they're maimed or lame. Other folks keep moving, they keep rocking on just the same. I walk like an old fox and I shake my big old tail. There's a hellhound sniffing on my trail. But there that lonesome road before you tail on. I hate to say goodbye, so I just say so long. Chad Cobb on the fiddle, Pat Topper on the bass, here's Mike Bubb on the bass. Just kick this old dog and make real sure he's dead. Go pin you another dog, don't you hang a little head. There's gonna be a lot more living after I am gone. I'll leave a little for you, son, come get your share now. But there that lonesome road before you trail on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. But there that lonesome road before you trail on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. So long. Thank y'all very much. Jan Fabricius on the vocals. Give a hand to all the fine pictures. See you soon. Thanks so much.
Tim O'Brien and the Tim O'Brien Bluegrass Band. What a sweet treat for a Saturday night.
All right, we're going to do some more for you. We busted a bass wire. That's a really good bass playing when you break a string. This is a song by Norman Blake. It was good one time, everything was mighty fine. The cold tipples rode day and night. The things they got slow for no reason that I know. The ill winds, they hove into sight. The mines, they all closed down. Every joy they just laid around. There wasn't very much that you could do except stand in that line, get your ration script on time. Woman, I could feel it kidding you. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round. Saw that last train from Poor Valley taking brown-haired Becky Richmond bound. leaving crossed your mind every day. Then you said to me, things are bad back home, you see. I guess I'd better be on my way. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round. Saw that last train from Poor Valley taking bound there, Becky, Richmond bound. I should blame you now, but I never could somehow. Mine's wife you weren't cut out to be. It wasn't what you thought, just some dream, Lord, you bought. You left home and ran away with me. Now the soft new stores of December lightly fall my cabin round. Saw that last train from Poor Valley taking bound in Becky, Richmond bound. It was that last train from Poor Valley taking brown head Becky, Richmond bound. All right. I think we got time for one more. Wanna do a little Eddie and see? We're going to do an old-timey one from the Carter family by way of the Lilly Brothers. In the key of C. C closed? Oh, yeah. While we're waiting for Mike's bass string to get all repaired, we can play one more song. Here he comes. Remind you, we'll be over there at the merchandise booth after the show to say hello and standing close by our CDs. Thank you. All right. What? Sorry. All right, Mike. Good playing there. Big broke a string. Key of C. 1, 2, 3. Once more, little Annie, I must leave you. We will part at the end of the lane. For you promised me, little Annie, you'd be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the springtime comes o'er the mountain and the wildflowers scatter o'er the plain, I shall watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the spring comes down on the mountains and the wild sheep wandering all alone, and the birds and the bees are humming, it makes me think springtime won't be long. When the springtime comes o'er the mountain and the wildflowers scatter over the plain, I shall watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes. comes again. Springtime again, little Annie, and I'm on my way to the lane. For you promised me, little Annie, you'd be waiting when the springtime comes again. When the springtime comes over the mountain, and the wildflowers scatter over the plain, I shall watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. I shall watch for the leaves to return to the trees. I'll be waiting when the springtime comes again. Thank you all very much. We enjoyed it. Have a great evening.